to New York? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Cici. If you are new here, I post weekly videos about travel, nutrition, gardening, and more. Today's video is going to be my top 3 favorite places to visit when I'm in New York City. I currently live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've lived here for the past 7 months and I've been loving it. However, I did spend many years of my childhood living in northern New Jersey, so I've picked up quite a few tips and tricks on how to have fun in New York. So let's get into the video. Before I jump into my 3 favorite places, I want to recommend an easy, affordable, and fun way to get into Manhattan. If you're traveling from New Jersey, you may want to consider taking the Staten Island ferry instead of driving. The ferry is about 40 minutes away from Newark Penn Station, which might seem far, but it's really not when you consider how much traffic you'll be avoiding by not driving into Manhattan. Not only is the ferry completely free, it's also a super fun activity, especially for kids. Yeah.
Where do you think I'm from?
You make a guess?
Yes.
I'm gonna go Europe.
Huh?
I'm gonna go someplace in Europe. Alright, what's up? It's your boy Takuro on the cut. Got the YouTube, Takuro Spano, got the TikTok, Takuro Sparrow, Instagram, Takuro, got the skits, music.
Make sure to keep your eye out for the Statue of Liberty and Governor's Island along the way. The parking for the ferry is really affordable. We paid $9 to park at the St. George Ferry Terminal for about 6 hours. I recommend that you pay for more hours than you think you're gonna need so that you don't have to rush getting back to the car. Everything you'll need to know about the ferry is linked in the description. Now moving on to my first recommendation, Decal Market in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is famous for its food, so I could not leave it out of this video. Getting into Brooklyn is easy. You'll just take the subway. Quick side note about using public transit. Don't be afraid to ask questions to make sure that you're going the right way. Navigating the subway or bus requires patience, but it's the most affordable way to get around in the city. The thing I love about taking the subway is that you can now use Apple Pay instead of getting a Metro card. This makes taking the subway so much more efficient and easy. Now back to Decal Market. Decal has 30 plus local vendors and there are just so many unique places to eat, it's hard to choose. What I love about Decal Market is that there's a Trader Joe's where you can buy drinks. We spent $4 on 2 bottles of beer and the fried pizza we got was honestly incredible. Just wait until you see how cool their indoor seating is. Being surrounded by so much color and lighting makes Decal one of my top favorite places to visit when I'm in New York. So we just dropped off Miss Candace and her kids at the airport. And then we ended up in Jersey City because we were gonna go to Liberty State Park.
I'm just gonna figure out what to answer.
And then I was just like, you know what? I kind of like want to be in New York today.
And I just called my sister because I was like, she lives there too, and I was like, you want to meet up with us? You got plans? Alright, see you there.
While we were trying to figure out how to get into Manhattan from Jersey City, we stumbled upon Smorgasburg. Smorgasburg is an outdoor food market that started as a flea market in Williamsburg, Brooklyn 12 years ago. This is the first Smorgasburg location to open up outside of New York and Los Angeles. I'll have more information on Smorgasburg linked in the description. We hopped on the PATH train into Manhattan, and then we took the subway to Chelsea Market, which is one of my top favorite places to visit when I'm in New York. Chelsea Market is in the heart of the meatpacking district in Manhattan. Okay, so I actually come here every time I'm in the area because I love it so much. When you visit, you'll know why. Like Decal, there are so many different kinds of food, you definitely want to save your appetite. Chelsea Market was built in the 1890s and used to be a Nabisco warehouse where the Oreo cookie was invented. People from all over the world come to Chelsea Market for the amazing food, shopping, workshops, events, and classes. You definitely need to give Chelsea Market a visit and see for yourself. They're open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and you can also check out the Highline while you're in the area. I don't have footage of the Highline because when we went a few weeks ago, we found out that they do not allow pets. The Highline is a really cool activity that you won't want to miss. More info on the Highline is linked in the description.
Oh my god!
How is it? We both got the folded cheeseburger from, what was that place called?
I don't know.
This is a shaker avocado and the plastic avocado. I'll be back with your espresso.
My last recommendation is Little Island, which was recently built and it's walking distance from Chelsea Market. Like the Highline, you will need to book a timed entry reservation in order to make it onto the island. When we went a few weeks ago, the island was sold out for the entire weekend, so I highly recommend planning your trip at least a couple weeks in advance. However, they open at 6 a.m. and don't require reservations until 12 p.m. So if you get there by 11 a.m., you should be fine without booking a reservation. There are lots of exciting events that Little Island offers, like live performances and festivals. I'll have the website linked in the description where you can book your reservation and see their long list of upcoming events. Now, don't worry if the island is sold out during the time you're in the area, because there's always cool bars and restaurants nearby, like Best Burger. We walked here from Chelsea Market after passing by Little Island. Alright guys, we love you and we'll catch you later.
Bye!
Well guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow as a small YouTuber. But let me know what you thought in the comments below. There's a lot of exciting things that are coming up in the near future, so stay tuned. I have a lot more content coming out. I have my roommate who's moving in a couple weeks, so I'm very excited for the future and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So on that note, I hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you soon. Guys, we're arguing. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah, and you were complaining saying I was gonna only make you one when I was clearly joking, and I made you 2 big ones and I gave myself less.
Because
I gave both of us 2, matter of fact. Facts, no printer.
literally all I'm saying is I don't know if I'm gonna finish this
And
one.
if you don't finish it, I'll finish it.
That's what I did.
But you were
I was saying, do you want half?
I don't want half. I don't want no.
I shouldn't have said that batter was not gonna be enough for us.
And what did I
didn't
say?
know if you were cooking for your parents too.
No, they already had it. They woke up at like 6.
Because last night they didn't get the shrimp and I felt bad.